Hey guys, how are we doing? Oh my god, my throat. Good start, my god. Did I movie, Nick? Yes, I did. I'll talk about it in a bit when more people show up, but yeah, I really enjoyed it. There we go. Hi guys! Hi AC, hi Psycho, hi Zach. How are we all doing today? Oh man, I've got a lot on today. It is going to be a busy day for me. Well, the first time we've said that? What, that it's going to be a busy day? Yeah, I know, right? Tell me about it. Good, actually. Nice, I'm glad to hear it. Give the first like of the stream. Awesome, thank you so much, DL. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Keep the likes coming. Lots and lots of them. I have goals to reach. But yeah, I watched the movie yesterday. It was good. I really liked it. And I helped a lot with the depression, but well, yeah, I'm glad. Hi, pandas. Yeah, my little panda sweater. We've got it on. My mum helped and finally got rid of half the coffee stains that were in it because I did not realize how to fix that shit. I've never been very good at cleaning. So, is this a spoiler zone? I'm going to try and avoid spoilers as much as I can. I'll try, it'll be a spoiler-free review, basically. As much as I can. I'll try my best. If I do spoil anything, I am really genuinely sorry. I don't like spoiling anything. So I will try and leave spoilers out of it when I'm talking about it. Big spoiler, Jack Black is in the movie. No! I already know all the spoilers. Yeah, but for the sake of everybody in chat who's not seen it, let's not spoil the movie. So... Hi, Bryn. Right. While we're doing this, I'm gonna... Wrong button. I'm gonna go and just jump straight into placing more flowers, because I've been AFK a little bit on my world, just getting more and more of them, so I can do that. And I'm hoping we can finish placing all the flowers today, because I did some more AFK while I was watching a new StarKid production earlier today as well. So, I've got a lot of flowers. We'll leave that. We'll put a couple in. There we go. I get the movie spoil. It just released. Should have a few days before it's back. God damn it, Ray. God damn it, dude. It is early for you. So, the movie. So, I asked my family if any of them wanted to come. My dad is not like the biggest... He's not a fan. He's just indifferent to it. Like, he didn't know much about Minecraft. And, to be fair, probably still doesn't. But when we went to go and see... Like, I asked and he was like, yeah, sure. Because, you know, going to the cinema it's a real experience. And there were... Like, I went for an 8 PM showing, and still full cinema. And I love going to the cinema. It's one of those things that you can watch movies at home or on Netflix, but there's something really, really special about just going to a place with a giant-ass screen and loud... Oh, it's so great. I love it. I have a job, have fun, everyone. Oh no! Ray, leave the stream open. Leave it open. Leave a little lurky lurks. Thank you. No, I hope that work goes okay for you, dude. But yeah, so me and my dad would go see the 8 PM showing, and yeah, it was a good shout. It's been giving 40% Rotten Tomatoes and 6 out of 10 IMDb. I'm sorry. Here's the thing. I can see why. I can see why it's gotten that rating, because there's basically no actual coherent story, but I don't care. because this is a movie and a game that I've grown up with for over a decade now. Like 15 odd years now I've been around in the Minecraft community. And in that time, I've obviously developed my love for the game over that amount of time, and it's just been one of those things that regardless of what they did with the movie, I was glad to have gone and seen it. I feel like we all knew it was going to be goofy as hell. Here's the thing. I was not expecting anything special from the movie, and I mean that so sincerely. I was not expecting a good movie from it. And to be fair, again, I can see why it's getting the lower, like more mid ratings. But to be fair, as far as video game adaptations movies go, 6 out of 10 is pretty good. Loved all the cameos in it. They had Jens at one point, which was great. Only 4 people. I only just started, Tammy. If you want to see more people join the TikTok live, spam some likes, share it with your friends. That pushes me more in the algorithm. Yeah. Mumbo looks like a stoner. Seeing Mumbo in the movie was so bizarre. So I'm early. Yeah, I started like 5 minutes ago. Yeah, see if you can get to be #1 liker for the stream. They're selling Minecraft Steves in Costco, and they're so just plastic models of Jack Black with a blue shirt on, and I hate it. There's only one Minecraft Steve. Yeah, I made this point very clear the other day. I sincerely believe that Jack Black just plays Jack Black in that movie. And after watching it and seeing a couple of the leaks, I'm pretty sure that he has a music contract in his... like, a music quota in his contracts now as well. I swear, that man can't be in a movie now without singing a song. It's wild. You want to play Bed Wars with me? No, I'm sorry. I just started playing on my hardcore world today. I've got lots of stuff to get on with. Jack Block, you suck. You suck. Dwayne Johnson, Kevin Hart, all actors that can only play themselves. Here's the thing, though. And I will give credit to Jack Black where it's due, because in the Minecraft movie, he says every single line as if it's the last thing he is ever going to say. Every single sentence he utters in that movie. He's giving 100%. So you can't really hate it. Minecraft movie is hardcore. Yeah, I think it is. I think if you die in the overworld in Minecraft movie, you die in real life. I think that was pretty consistent there. Like, yeah. I can see that. There's actually a Technoblade reference in the Minecraft movie. You see, this has been talked about a lot online. And I don't know to what extent it's still a spoiler to say that. But I did well up a little bit when that happened. I mean, honest, I don't watch movies. That's fine. You don't have to watch movies. Like, you're saying it like this is a Morpheus thing. It's not that bad. If movies aren't your thing, that's totally fine. But I'm a big movie goer. I love movies. He's obviously an entertaining, but yeah, but he doesn't play the role. The roles play him. Yeah, yeah. It's very much like people will get these roles that are basically them, and I'm not saying they're bad actors for it. I'm just like, why don't you put the torches below the moss carpets? Because I'm doing that later. I'm putting flowers down just now. And if I remove all the torches just now, then effort. Flowers first, lighting later. Technoblade reference was a W. Oh, I was yeah. Like, I mentioned it to my dad before the movie started. Tammy, thank you so much for the follow, by the way. I really appreciate it. I mentioned it to my dad before because my dad was my dad paid attention when Techno passed away as well, and he was like, "Oh yeah, you were really quite affected by that, weren't you?" I was like, "Ah, thanks." And so I brought his attention to it when it happened, and he was like, "Ah, yeah, that was a good." I really liked the little reference to him that they did. Yeah, basically, Sarah, that was pretty much me. Like, because I knew it was coming, it didn't, like, sideswipe me like it probably would have if I didn't know about it prior to it. But there were moments where I... okay. There were moments where I was applauding. And, to be fair, it was pretty much all of the meme moments. When when Jack Black and Steve showed up, and he goes, "I am Steve," the entire cinema applauded. It was so funny. And I honestly love it when there's movies that do that and have that effect on people, because like it's kind of like a community event, isn't it? Going to see a movie. Chicken Joy. Yeah, that was another one. All of the meme moments were applauded by the cinema, and oh my god, I feel so bad. So like in the row in front of me, me and my dad were at the front row, and then there was like 2 more rows separated by a walkway, and like so we had a great amount of room. Now what happened was there were a bunch of, like, I would say teenagers, probably around 14 through 17 maybe, and this one kid kept going and trying to get an applause started at various points in the movie. And he never did. And right at the end, as the credits were running and as we were waiting for like the mid and post credit scenes, he goes, "Hey everyone, can I get a 1, 2, 3 Minecraft?" Dead silence. It was, oh my god. It was like secondhand embarrassment, but it was so funny. He just kept trying so hard. He never got anyone to do anything. Even his friends there were like 9 of them in the row in front of me, and every single one of them just didn't say anything. I was like, oh god. Oh god. But I will say, when the post-credit scene came up, I did have it was a visceral reaction, word vomit. But, no spoilers, so if you wanted to go and see the post-credit scene, you're gonna have to go and watch the movie. Oh, it was so good. I have to go, but Tammy, now! Thanks so much for stopping by, Tammy. I really appreciate it. I hope you did enjoy the stream while you were here. I believe you did come over from TikTok, if I'm not mistaken, but thank you so much. But yeah, oh, dude, it was such a fun movie. And I will say, I've been very vocal about the fact I'm not a huge fan of Jason Momoa as a person because of, what the? Were people dressed up? Not that I noticed. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Jason Momoa, but I will say, he did really well. And maybe it was just the fact that I got to see him constantly screaming like a little girl, but I really enjoyed that. I was like, great, awesome, more of this. Like, it seemed to be a very self-aware movie that didn't have a problem, like, making fun of itself. And I think it's an enjoyable movie if you don't know everything about Minecraft. Like, there was the moments where game mechanics were referenced, and it was just, oh, it was so great. Because I, having played Minecraft for so long, knew it was like, oh, that's a mechanic, and that's funny. My dad, on the other hand, does not know Minecraft mechanics, and was like, that's ridiculous, that's funny. And I love that. Did they reference inventory jam? I don't think so. I don't know. I don't think so. Like, one of... Oh, there you bloody well are. Whoop. Yoink. Retrident. There were some really, like... I don't want to say clunky, but it was very clunky when they wanted to throw in a little nod there. Like, when they're doing a big old montage towards the end, Steve goes, let's mine some gems and let's craft some gear. Let's Minecraft! And it's like, okay, well, okay, yeah, okay. Everyone applauded at that point as well, but it was like, okay, but we all saw that coming, right? we all knew that was gonna show up. Yeah, it was very, like, predictable at points where it was like, okay. It was basically like the dialogue version of a giant wink to the camera. And I don't even have that many complaints about it. I was just like, yeah. Unironically, another one of my favorite moments of that was Jennifer Coolidge. Love her. She's so ridiculous. She's almost like a parody of herself. Like, I don't know at what point she just stops playing a character. I don't know. No one applauded in mine. I feel so left out. Ew. Ew. Go again. Go to a new showing and try again. That's crazy. But no, it was... Jennifer Coolidge is such a... I actually need to find this actor because he voices a villager unexpectedly, and I'm just like, hold on. Damn it, what's the name? I need to find the cast here. Yeah, let's try the... Okay. What's this guy's bloody name? I need to find his name. He's got the really fancy voice. Is it him? No, that's not him. Who's that? Matt Berry. Matt Berry. He has this really, really... I'm not asking about the movie. I don't want to be spoiler. I'm not giving spoilers. Yeah, Matt Berry is a very, very eloquent speaker, but he's got such a commanding and booming voice that I didn't expect it to come out of a villager. I was like, great. Amazing. But yeah, okay. Sharp said something. On other news, acting stuff is going well. I got some auditions for some big things coming up. So basically, I'm going to get well known in the industry, then pitch a movie to Netflix called Minecraft The Villager Romance, and I'll be the new Steve, and I fall in love with a villager, and then we fight the Ender Dragon, but spoiler, she falls in the void. Okay, what? Can I be in it? Hold on, yeah, you're right about the spoilers. Okay, pin no spoilers for people in plus. There we go. Include the Nookery chat. I can be a cameo. I can be a cameo in the movie. Easy. You can play the role of Nookery, the hardcore streamer. Yay! Yippee! Sweet. Also, you were also asking where I get all the flowers from. I went to a birch forest, got about 4 of them, and then I stuck them in a farm, and I've been bone mealing them ever since. So now I'm up to 93,000! You're exactly like Jack Black, just playing yourself. Here's the thing. I think I could play a character pretty well. But the question is, would I want to? Would I want to play a role so well that it, you know, people only ever see me as that. Get into acting school then, buddy. 100k today, yippee. Yeah, we're gonna place our 100,000th wildflower in about 10 days. You have theater kid energy, so yeah. The funny thing is, I never was a theater kid. Like, I have stage fright, ironically enough. Which is kind of just a cruel trick, because I do love to, like, perform and make people smile in that sense. So, I don't know. I wasn't sarcastic at being serious. Get into acting school, what you got to lose. I'm already in so much debt. Like, I think you're... Yeah, that's, not easy. There's free acting clubs? Yeah, but also stage fright, so no. Like, it's not just a money thing, and it's not just a case of that. It's like, I know. Like, I know with time I'd be much better with it, but I have other priorities. It's a case of I would have done it if I had known I would have wanted to have done it years ago. I don't know. But, you know, I was always a shy kid, so I don't think there was any real indication that I was going to do that, apart from the fact that I was flamboyantly dancing around my house. That wasn't something I did. That'd be some kind of home movie shit that I would be surprised with on my 30th. You're like, oh yeah, by the way, we knew all along. Okay, Mom. Like, even though I just go, you can do like extra stuff like screen stuff, not on stage. You just sit in a coffee shop and get paid 200 for the day to sit and slurp 8 lattes on the house. Now that I could get into. Paid to drink coffee? Let's fucking go. There was actually a website I signed up for that did that, and I can't remember what it was called now. I think it was like Casting Call or something simple like that, and it was like, what's your glove size? I'm like, I don't fucking know. Medium? I have tiny hands. I don't know if I have tiny hands. It's like, I don't know how to describe my hands. Glove size for costumes. It was asking like your sizes for costumes and stuff. I was like, I don't know. Twink? Is that the size? I love it. Yeah. When an just casting agency in Scotland and north of England, you get an easy or hot as fuck. Hey, thank you. Save those compliments for my DMs, Sharp. What the fuck? Oh, no. Also, hi, Brewery. How are you doing? Good to see you. That's too... That's too PG for DMs. That was a nice shot in the Artemis Fowl movie. Isn't that one about a chicken? You know, because fowl? Alright, as I can be, how's it going? Well, that sounds depressing. Alright, as you can be, what's happened? Is everything okay? I hate... No, you don't. Heh. Been a rough week is all? Well, you can chill out now. The week is almost over, and let's face it, you never have to do this week again. That's how I get through shitty days, knowing that you never have to do them again. Can we get some love in chat for Brewery, who's had a rough week? Oh, let me put my millionth trident away. How many is that I've got now? 21. Wait. I have 23 tridents. Great. Moss. Could not remember what I was over here for. Yoink. Thank you, Sergeant. Of course. I'm an asshole 99% of the time, but the one time that I'm nice to people, it matters. Means all the more. Like, fuck people who are nice all the time. That's so exhausting. Be a bitch. That way when you're nice, it's meaningful. If I just complimented people all the time, then it wouldn't mean shit. I don't go out of my way to say mean things, and I never really do. But, you know, I'm not gonna go out of my way to make you feel good. Yeah. Sharp, do you want to go and find me an extras website that I can sign up for in Scotland? I'm too lazy to do it myself, and you seem to know what you're talking about. First we nuke, then we re... Let's nuke... I was saying this as well, Orbit. It was such a... Some of it was so clunky. But, like some of it was literally, the dialogue equivalent of a giant wink to the camera. But I had a really good time in the movie. No, Sharp. We don't ban orbits here. We just time them out. Wait, where's the light? Did I not bring any flowers with me? Any more flowers with me? No, I did. I'm just silly. Still planting flowers, I see. Yeah, we're gonna hit 100k today. Donating roses to random streams. Enjoy, have a good day. Thank you so much, Mav. I appreciate it. Thank you for the 10 roses. Guys, what's the NPC equivalent of saying thank you for the roses? Like, do I do a very violent sniff and then go, smells like love, thanks? Is that how I NPC? Not like that. I don't know how anybody does NPC stuff without laughing at themselves. I'm like, thanks for the roses. Oh my god, that's like, they smell great. Say two agencies. Yay! Guys, I'm gonna have an agent. I'm gonna be really bad as an extra because I'm going to end up, I'm bad at fake talking. I'm good at yapping, I'm bad at fake talking. If I were to just start talking and not really say anything... That was that. Actually wasn't that bad. If I just think of a random word to say, I could be like, tomato, cheese, potato, garbage. And yeah. You should join Hermitcraft. If I was ever invited to join Hermitcraft, I would accept, but they are people that I'm not familiar with on a personal level, so I wouldn't get, like, invited anytime soon. That being said, if I did get invited, I would say yes, because it's such a wonderful server. Kitty Queen, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I got invited, but I said no because aura. Okay. So we're just lying now? We're just lying on main? That's fine. I played the Nitwit Villager in Minecraft the movie. Wait, I said we're lying. That one's true. Hmm. Hey, it's like me to Queen. It's like me to Queen Elizabeth's funeral. What the fuck? I was saying this the other day. When Donald Trump dies, it's going to be a Margaret Thatcher situation all over again in the UK. Or at least in Scotland, because I think it's his grandparents that were Scottish. Like, fuck that. I don't want to be associated with him. Gross. Spoilers, Nuke. Shh. It's fine. Okay. More flowers. Plant the pretty flowers. When Donald Trump dies, we should all plant pumpkin seeds in his memory. No. I'm going to be playing Fuck You by Lily Allen. Fuck you. Fuck you very, very much. We're adding that to the queue. He's about to play around. Yeah, I am. I'm adding it to the queue. Have you ever played Cookie Run Kingdom? What? Oh, we got a corporate plant in chat, everybody. Here we go. No, Kitty Queen, I haven't ever played Cookie Run Kingdom. What's that like? Is that a fun free-to-play game available on iOS and Android? I'm not just fan of a game. That's exactly what a corporate plant would say. Yep. Oh, I absolutely love Imagine Dragons. When Donald Trump dies, nobody will go to the funeral because he won't have one. Elon will build him a robotic body powered by Tesla batteries and upload his consciousness. And that is when I will be grateful that Anonymous are able to hack things like that. Sorry, I am normal. No, you're not, and that's fine, because normal is very, very boring. If anybody claims to be normal, it means that they have no quirks that make them interesting. And I also mean that to say that nobody actually has no quirks. Everyone has quirks. Like, for example, every single one of you in my chat right now can say, I'm a fan of Nuke Nukery. That's a quirk. Everyone would look at you like, hold on 1 second. And then, you know, that some people see that as a red flag. I see that as a quirk that makes you interesting. So, yeah. I'm not a fan of Nukery. Why are you here? Why are you here, Killian? Oh, you know what? Perfect song to come on for this. Uh-oh. So what you're saying is So what you're saying is red flags are a good thing. People I'm not saying red flags in general are a good thing. I'm saying watching me is a red flag that is good, especially if your favorite color is red. Okay. Can we get this to #1 when Donald Trump kicks it? Like, can we actually? Like, it's kind of great. Banger idea, I know, right? It will be peak Britain. I want to get I want to get street parties going again. My birthday's tomorrow. Well, happy birthday for tomorrow. Lily Allen live performance at the funeral. Oh, amazing. They'd be like, I'm gonna sing Amazing Grace at Donald Trump's funeral and then pull out this shit. Oh. That would be one of the most iconic things I would have ever seen in my life, if that ever happened. Like, that would be me at my ex-husband's funeral. After I shoved him down the stairs. I don't know what I'm saying half the time. Have you heard of MAGA musicians? It's actually horrifying. I've not. That does sound horrifying. Reporting? Sarah, would you mind repeating that at the top of some stairs? I'm debating whether I should dye my hair for the outfit I'm wearing to the outfit I'm wearing to the Minecraft movie, or if I should buy a wig. When will you wear wigs? Will you wear wigs? When will you wear wigs? Have you worn wigs? Will you wear wigs? Syndicate, will you wear a wig? I hate how good that is. I'm going to die. How? We're not even near any stairs. You know, as it turns out, I'm really good at, like, callbacks. Grown man? Yeah, who's having fun? What the fuck are you doing with your life, Tyler? Of course you're called Tyler. Crazy that I can say common Tyler moment and everybody knows what I mean. Also, he's not a grown man, he's like 5'7". Fuck you. What the hell? What the hell? I'm at least 5'8". I drink my milk. I have strong bones and teeth. Nick Short, fuck you. We're the same height. We're the same height. I had to think because I couldn't remember how tall you are. But then I remembered that we've met and we actually have, like, the same eye level, so... It's either we're the same height or somebody's forehead is huge. Wait. I drink milk too, but it just makes me shit. You should probably go to the doctors. I need to find the photo. I need to find that photo too and Photoshop it so that you actually are shorter than me. Because I don't like the slander. Wait, Matt, are you going to TwitchCon this year? No, right? I don't see a badge on you. Me and Audie are 100% taller. No, no, no. That was just one of my short days. It's okay, I'm taller. I'm hoping to go, but I can't know if I'll have a clash with exams or not for a couple of weeks. Oh, that's fair. What word can you add letters to and it becomes shorter? What word? Is this like a riddle? What word can you add letters to and it becomes shorter? Shorty. Like S-H-O-R-T-E. And if you add... And if you add letter to it, it makes it shorter. I'm going to watch the Minecraft movie. I'll be back in however long it is, and I'll give you my honest opinion. Slay. Right. Whoop. That's all we need to place, chat. That's all we need to place. Don't call me a corporate plant. I just like to share my game with people by telling them about it. Yeah, I was kidding. I don't actually think... Like, if people could afford to pay people to be corporate plants for a mobile game, or whatever kind of game it is, I am in the wrong line of work. I promise you, I don't actually think you're a corporate plant. How can I sign up? Yeah, exactly. If I was getting paid to be a corporate plant and just tell people about a game, yes! I would 100% take that. First of all, I don't even have a job. Okay. That's fine. People getting paid to be plants. That just reminds me of an American Dad episode where Roger the alien, he wants a break from life, so he literally just dresses up as a plant and sits in a field. I think we all need that sometime. I want to be a cactus? Well, you are already a prick. You're not even... Okay. Does it mean TikTok chat or not? Yeah, I do. Well, that was just a reflex response. Why am I so damn witty? I hate it. No, I don't. It's funny. Slaughtering the chat today. Why you keep calling me Nuku? Is that like Senpai but as Nookery? Please, Nuku. Oh god, what the fuck is happening? I can't say your name, right? Nuke. You could full government name me and just call me Nookery. I guess I'm going to the cinema to watch it on Monday because the one sent me is in 480p. I'd rather... Were you gonna go and watch it on your computer? That's crazy. The cinema is an experience that you're robbing yourself of. No. Piracy is wrong. I want to go and see Novocaine as well. With Jack Quaid in it. It's also illegal. Oh god, it's another corporate plant. We got another one, boys! There we go. James, thank you so much for the follow. Alright, let's get another couple of stacks in here. Here we go. Yippee piracy. That's not a takeaway you should be taking from this. Picture on the Discord. Okay. Am I gonna see this and get pissed off? That's so edited. You physically squished me. What the hell? What the hell? You've made me look like a baby. A bearded baby. What the hell? Are you kidding me? What the hell? Jesus! You definitely can't very clearly see the line where your arm is chopped in half. I know! I can see you've just moved me down. You've chopped off the middle where I am and just moved me down. You've not even tried. Wow. What? Wait, nice real picture, 5'2" Canon height. Sarah! Rude. Rude. Rude and offended. Why did I just get a text from Sharp saying, damn, she fine, and I'm pretty sure it's just a picture of me. I mean, you're right, I am, but also... Proof? Get ready to get doxxed, because I'm just going to show this on stream. What the fuck? What has he done to me? What? You give me some random ass lip filler filter. I look like handsome J Schlatt. What the fuck? Look at me. I look like I've been stung by bees. What the? How do people make all this stuff? Because they have the audacity. That's how pandy. They have the audacity and not much talent. I'm in my nice era. Why am I subbed? I've never watched one of these streams. You probably got gifted a sub when I got a lot of gifted subs. Also, welcome on in. Hi. Don't question why. Just enjoy it while you have it. Boop. More flowers. Wait, how many flowers am I at now? Asking about what movie? Dunno. Ooh, we are 2,381 away from 100,000. Cool Bridge, thank you. I'm really good at music. Stop texting me. Wait, do we go to the same lip? Oh, have you done it to yourself as well? Smash. That just took me a second. Thank you. I like humor that people don't fully understand. Benja, have you watched the Minecraft movie yet? I know it was out yesterday. Wait, why am I going back? I've got so many flowers. I'm not gonna watch it to be. Oh, okay. That's fair. Uh-oh. Is there any reason why not, or is it just not your kind of thing? I think there's a very high chance that I'm going to be covering all of this up anyway. With more red cliffs, but for the time being. You got a Discord server? Yeah, it should be linked in my bio. I'm still unsure if I will watch it, not gonna lie. Oh, fair enough. I'm just not a big fan of Jack Black, to be honest. Oh, okay. For me, it was Jason Momoa. But, you know, it's Minecraft and I've loved the game for 15 years, so I'm not gonna let something as minimal as my opinion on an actor allow me to decide whether or not to see it. That's just me, though. I don't mind what other people do. Well, I say I don't mind, I don't really care. It's not my damn life. You do what you want. Hey, Tari! How you doing? Whoop! Okay, thanks for joining now. Awesome, thank you so much. Also, guys, I think I'm actually going to pass my Twitch following on YouTube today. I think we're going to hit 21,700 today. Oh, we actually have. Hold on, wait 1 second. Hold on. We are 16 subscribers away from my Twitch following on YouTube. That's weird. People don't like Jack Black. I thought he was universally loved. Each to their own. He gets on my nerves after a while, just his voice. Yeah, to be fair, I can understand that. Like I said, in the movie, he basically delivers every single line as if it's the last thing he's gonna say. I think you're exaggerating with the flowers. What do you mean? Exaggerating in what sense? In how many I've placed? Or, like, what? SMH my head. Yeah. Whoop. OMG, oh my fucking Jesus God, OMG, I forgot. Marinated chicken, I gotta cook it BRB. Yep. Yep. I have nothing to say to that. I love it when somebody panics and then says that thing that they're panicking about in chat before they go and deal with the thing they're panicking about. They make your world lag. They'll make your world lag. Wait, what? They'll make it lag on your computer if you have a shitty computer. My computer's quite good, so it doesn't lag my world. And even then, my computer's getting quite old. So, like... I finally got good enchantments, but I still can't find any diamonds. Okay, go to Y negative 59 strip mine. Easy. Or just go into a cave. Everyone play... Okay. You're sounding more and more like a corporate plant since you have literally not spoken about anything else. Any tips to play on a world for a very long time, maybe forever? Pace yourself with it. Don't try and do everything as quickly as possible. Whoop! I was here earlier. Thank you, Barnes, for the follow. That was a joke. Right, okay. That did not read. Don't call them a corporate plant. Maybe it's just a marketing. That's funny. All the tsunami streams. Thank you, Shane. I appreciate it. Oh. A lot of people hated them, actually. They were like, no, you're cheating. What do you mean you're not placing all these blocks individually for the first time ever? I hate you now. That's what I imagine they sound like. Yeah, about the game? Or you could not. You could, like, you know, not. Oh my god, that's so great. Okay. That's fine. You can just ignore what I'm asking. That's okay. Okay. Oh, my finger slipped. More flowers! I'm just gonna call them an actual corporate plant now. They refuse to talk about anything else. Is it on peaceful or not? No, this is a hardcore world, so it's on hard mode. Whoopsie daisy, whoopsie daisy. It was just for 2.5 minutes, so it's, you know, if she enjoys my content, she wants to stick around, then yeah. Where's all the mobs at? I would assume somewhere dark. Because it's currently middle of the day. There we go. Yeah. Oh, chat, we're gonna finish it today. Do you have any good recommendations for raid farm tutorials to follow? Because I've built 4 in my hardcore worlds, don't work or are really slow. So when they changed the ominous... When they added the ominous bosses and changed the way that raids work, I've actually not updated my raid farm and I've not used it since. So unfortunately, I don't have any good recommendations because I've not followed any myself. Maybe there's people in the Discords that have found one, but I don't know of them myself, unfortunately. Sorry. of the flowers. Nick, they're so good, aren't they? I love them. It's so good. I unironically can't wait to update the map as well. It's been really satisfying just watching the maps get, like, entirely greened. Alright, so cool. Thank you so much. Built up for my 1 year anniversary of being in the world because it commemorates the death of my very first pet in this world as well. A little parrot called Red. Ruining my dreams now. Oh no. Womp womp. If your dreams are to talk about a shitty ass game for an hour and a half, then get better dreams. If you enjoy a game, that's fine. Don't spend all your time talking about said game because you're never gonna have an identity outside of it. I can kind of see why I come across as an asshole a lot. I can't remember what color parrot Red was. My dream was to make friends on it. You can make friends anywhere. You make friends through mutual interests, not by shoehorning people into a game that only you are interested in. Like, you make friends by having mutual interests, by chatting, by getting to know people. Like, and then consider playing games with them. Something which my Discord is great for, by the way. That's how you promo shit. You know how to make a chicken jockey in Minecraft? They spawn naturally. If you're asking about how I spawn one using commands, I have no idea. My dream is to be a VTuber after high school while writing books and being a dog groomer. Oh, good luck with that then. Getting to EP time. I'm back. Hey, back. Welcome back. You know, let me just... What? Ah, the sunset. There we go. Did you see the screens I sent on my own hardcore builds? My granite house I mentioned some days ago is there. Oh, you know what? I did see you send... I did see you say you sent them, but I never actually saw them. Hold on, let me scroll back up. There they are. Oh, I really love the copper cog you've built. Copper gear. Wait, hold on. That's really... Okay, that's really sick, actually. Like the copper windmill thing? That's really cool. I really like that. Why have I just seen shortery? That's crazy. That's crazy. Wild. Oh, hey, Cals, how's it going? I like how whenever somebody asks me how tall I am, I basically never say what my real height is. It's always one or the other. Like, I'm either really short or really tall. Nick Rumor like Smashery, get this guy out of here. I remember infodumping about my TA about a game I was semi-interested in. He said I talked about it so passionately and in detail, and I effectively sold him the game. Oh, that's really nice. Yeah, I love hearing about people talk about things they're passionate about. But, you know. I'll also tell him to shut up if it's too much. Or if I'm not in the mood for it. Like, sometimes I'll be like, tell me about your interests. Tell me about stuff you like. I wanted to try a theme of nature reclaiming industry stuff, so my plan is to add more nature in. Oh, I love that! How many flowers is it now? I think we are up past 100,000 now. Let me finish placing these ones down that I've got. Last I checked, I was at 96. I was at 97,619. $99,724. So we have 276 to place. 276 wildflowers still to go down. That's less than 5 stacks. 4 stacks is 256. Yo, Sarah, with the 3 months. Thank you so much.
It's interrupting SM.
Thank you, Sarah. Right, 1, 2. Right, that is 256. How many did I need? We're going to hit 100,000 here. 276. I need 20 more. Chat. Are these flowers based game? Yep, since about a week and a half ago. We are about to hit 100,000 wildflowers placed. What the what? So easy. God, I hope I didn't count wrong. And that should be it. $100,000 wildflowers. That's insane. Wow. Hi, Spook. How are you doing? This chat is what 100,000 wildflowers looks like. My God. Dude, that's amazing. That's actually incredible. Hey Ramos, how's it going? Wow. 100,000. And all of that has been since the 25th of March. About 10 days. I have no words. Hi Lizard Gills, how's it going? Welcome on in. So pros, thank you, Mason. Right. Let's finish up these fields, shall we? I'm genuinely like, I blow myself away with how much I do in this world. In a week, I've placed 100,000 flowers down. That's insane. Honestly. I think I've been watching your streams, but then I stopped watching Twitch. Oh, okay. Well, welcome back. If it's been a while since you've been here, then welcome back. It just said first time chat on your message, so I assumed you hadn't been here before. But if you've been here before, then welcome home. Right, let me... over here. Good luck leaving. Crazy. Everyone is here by their own free will. I just want to make that very clear. Not Sharp. I yelled at him for not being in my streams enough. Everyone's here on their own free will. Oh, chat. We've actually hit the exact number of subscribers as well as Twitch followers now. Oh, no, never mind. Somebody unfollowed me on Twitch, so we're overtaking Twitch now. Hey, we're back! Gaming Zone, thank you so much for the follow. That's wild. I'm gonna put that on my private. So it's somewhere. Wow. We're hitting all kinds of milestones today. Do you have an Alexa important question? No, I don't, and... Well, do I? Oh, no, I do. She's just not plugged in. Why? Were we gonna try and ask it? Here, my cat looked at me, now I need to cuddle him. Mood. Random and off-topic question, what's your favorite music artist? Oh, I've got a few. One of the ones I listen to most is probably Ed Sheeran, but I also really like Liz Capaldi, Adele. I like, did I say Dua Lipa? Dua Lipa as well. I like some of the older stuff, so I've been enjoying a lot of Fleetwood Mac lately. Queen, ABBA. Like, I'm not really one to have a favorite music artist, but those are some of the ones I listen to a lot of. Of course, people like Sabrina Carpenter and all of the newer age people like Billie Eilish and all that, they're up there as well for me because yeah. What button do you press to make the flowers move back into your hand? Middle mouse button. So if you click down on your mouse wheel, that is the select button. Select block button. And I believe it's in your controls. Pick block, middle button. So when you use that, if you have the blocks or items in your inventory, it will pull them to where you are looking. So I'm trying it here, but I don't have it. It also works in creative, and you don't need the blocks in your inventory in creative. It will just make it for you. Hello, hope you're doing well. I'm going to be watching the Minecraft movie today with two mates. Is the movie good for us Minecraft fans? I enjoyed it. From a movie goer standpoint, the story was mid as hell. But as somebody who's grown up with Minecraft and loved the game for 15 years, it was an enjoyable experience, and I would go back and watch it again, to be honest, because I really enjoyed it. And I hope that your experience is the same as mine in that front, Gaben. Uh-oh. That's going to be so bad that it's good I haven't watched it, in my opinion. I thought it was going to be that as well. I genuinely did. I just genuinely really enjoyed it. Like, yeah, I don't know. I just really enjoyed the movie. How's your bed floating? Because I put it on top of the flowers. The flowers don't get destroyed when you place a block there. They just stay there, so I had to shove the bed on top of them. I feel like the jokes would be so funny. Some of the lines in the movie are like a massive wink to the audience. Like, it's fairly, like, okay, sure. They were bound to say that at some point. But, yeah, they're pretty good. Can you show us around the world? I am working on a world tour video for my YouTube channel, D, so you can go and subscribe over there, and I will post a smaller one for TikTok, but for my YouTube, I'll be giving a full... I'll be posting a full world tour over on YouTube. Uh-oh. We're so close! Just that tiny patch of green left. Almost there. Man. Are watching the Minecraft movie when you're at the other side of the world and only available time is at 12:10 p.m., 12:20 p.m. That doesn't sound right. But best of luck finding a time to watch it then in that case. Because that sounds really restrictive. What are you going to build in the open cliff? I'm going to close that cliff. I just didn't have enough netherrack to get all the way around yet. So that's going to be cliffs as well. Are you Scottish, bro? Yes, I am, Zach. Thank you for asking. Born and raised. Boop. How long did this take? the flowers or how long have I had the world? I have answers for both. I just need to know which one I'm answering, Pip. If I had to guess how many stacks of flowers have you used? Well, I've just hit 100,000. So... 100,000 divided by 64. 1,562 and a half stacks so far. Give or take. World. I've had this world for 3.5 years, since October of 2021. Did you build by yourself? Yep, this is my single player world. So I built everything in this world by myself. What are you building next? I think we're going to go back to the cliffs. But I'll have a little fly around, see if there's anything that catches my eye that I'd like to quickly squash today. I've got a couple things on later today that means that the stream's going to be going for a bit longer today than usual. For those of you that know the game Only Up, I am playing in a Minecraft version of that as an event, which is going to be really fun. I'm playing on that, I think it's today. Let me go and quickly pull up my diary and check. Yeah, so at 6 PM, I'm going to be playing in an Only Up event by a German server. And it's going to be interesting. I play Minecraft when you're at the break your hand. Don't break your hand, and then you'll be able to play Minecraft. Or, use your feet. People without arms play Minecraft with their feet, so... I guess start practicing? Had enough of Opera giving me stream delay. Okay, I love Opera as a social media presence. I don't love Opera as an actual browser because it uses too much CPU usage for me. Spoiler, Jack Black says I am Steve in a very Jack Black way. Sharp, I said this earlier. Jack Black says everything in that movie as if it's the last thing he's ever gonna say. Like... What's your favorite build on your single player world? My favorite build, it kind of switches. I've got so many things that I love in this world that it's hard for me to decide on just one. But one of the things that I always love seeing is my giant scarecrow at the back here, Turnip Head. So I love this build so much. I'm a big Studio Ghibli fan, so I've got a couple of builds in my world that have inspiration from Studio Ghibli. XOX Clom, thank you for the follow. Hope you're having a good day. He says lines like the guy who gets cast as a tree in the school play in rehearsal. You have a different view to me then in that case, because I don't think... Me, personally, I wouldn't be giving a tree lines. I'd just be like, hey, Jimmy, stand there and look tree-ish. And then he would stand there and maybe cry because he's a disappointment to his parents. But, you know... do the flowers stop mob spawns? No, I don't think so. Uh-oh. How long have you had Minecraft? I've played it since pretty much day one. I was playing it back in beta. So I've been playing for over 15 years now. It's just so crazy. It's weird saying that. Like, I still remember my very first time playing Minecraft when I didn't know how to punch a tree. Because this was genuinely before the days of Minecraft tutorials. Genuinely. So I had to just rely on my own intuition to learn how to punch a tree. And my first time playing, I baby raged because I couldn't figure out how to play the game. I just shut it off for a week and was like, this sucks. This game sucks. I can't even do anything because the buttons aren't working. I was left clicking, but I wasn't holding down left click. So I was the baby idiot. Like, I was the idiot in that scenario, but it was really funny. Imagine if you could place petals on moss and cobble. Here's the thing, that would actually make sense. Because they could grow in between the cracks in the cobblestone where the moss is. How does a single player world? 3.5 years. It's all in hardcore too, if that helps. Is it moss a surface thing though? The flowers wouldn't get to the roots through. Maybe, but you also get it in dungeons, so I don't really know. I don't think I'm talking like naturally spawning. I'm thinking just like jamming him on in there and hoping for the best. That's what she said. Am I done? No, kind of, maybe. Yep, I am actually. Wait, do you prefer old Minecraft or Minecraft? Minecraft. Because it's all... Objectively, it is better than it was 3 updates ago. Because there's more stuff in it now. I've been playing Minecraft for 15 odd years now. A long, long, long time. Right. So I think that... Chicken is done, I heard a beep. Oh, nice! Where are you from? Scotland. Being 15 years old makes me feel old. Yeah! It's fine. One of the best worlds I've seen. Oh, thank you, Ewan. That's really sweet of you to say. Thank you. There's a lot going on in the world as well, so yeah, that's really kind. Thank you. Oh, put you back. Let's go fill in the map. This is always really fun to do. This is me right now. Stop, because same. Bring this all over here. Oh, that's great. Looks like I missed a spot, though. That's awesome. Alright, see you in a bit, Sarah. Well, hold your wish, or however the greeting goes. What? Hold your wish, or however... What are you talking about? Wait, what? What did you use to create your rainbow? Glass and candles. Creeper. Didn't say creeper. Didn't say it. Okay, yeah, fine. That time I did. Oh. All right, where was it? There it is. There we go. That glass frame is astonishing. I feel like you're going to say that about a lot of things in this world. That's not because I think that... I think you're just going to be impressed with my world. Like, if you think the rainbow's good, you're gonna be impressed by a lot. How was the movie, Sophie? The movie was really, really fun. I really enjoyed it. I want to see everything. I am releasing a world tour video as soon as I've finished recording and editing it. I did actually fully record it. I fully recorded it 3 times now. But when I decided that I was finally finished editing, I was watching it back and I was like, this is boring as hell. So I'm spending a bit more time making a world tour that I can be more proud of in the context of editing and in terms of tone and how I've enjoyed it. Because I didn't want it to feel like a chore to watch, and it was kind of leading towards that. So I'm working on a new version of the world tour right now. Thank you for the follow, Pigsword. I appreciate it so much. Like, when I make videos, I want them to be entertaining, and when I'm not entertained by my own videos, that's a problem. I laugh at my own jokes all the damn time, so... Okay, is that good now? He does. Well, don't agree with that. What the heck? Where do you get inspiration from in terms of other creators? So, it's quite bizarre. One of my main inspirations for starting content creation in the first place, Alexander, was Technoblade. He was one of the YouTubers that I've watched for the longest amount of time. Do you ever get annoyed of yourself because saying, oh god, that's just called anxiety and self-doubt? Of course I do. I'm like, you worthless piece of garbage. That's me, at me in the mirror in the morning. But yeah, no, everyone does. I hope. Well, I don't hope, but you know, it would make me feel a bit more normal. I'd fit in more. Let me just... Boom, easy clap. Right, we've officially placed down every flower we could possibly place down. We have placed 102,070 wildflowers. And we're done. Wow. That's insane. I was here. It's great. Oh. No? Yes. We're making room for the Highland cows. The McMoos. We need... We're making room for the McMoos. Be free! Free range McMoos. You should make a Highland Cow sanctuary. What do you think I've just spent the last week and a half placing a bunch of flowers down for? What do you think the entire point of this custom biome is? Woo! I love them too. They're so cute. You have a little Brother? You have a little brother girl. What? I don't. Congratulations if you do. I missed that part. I thought it was just for aesthetics. Oh, it was. I lied to you. I've just been, like, adding in the population of animals a little bit more recently. So we're doing rabbits, we're doing Highland cows, we're doing bees in this general area. I want to bring a few over. Jesus. We want to bring a few over to another area of the field and just kind of let them go loose. I'll go this way. What's the texture pack called? The texture pack I'm using is just vanilla. If you're asking because of the flowers, these are new flowers that were added in the last update about a week and a half ago. So it is all vanilla textures I'm using. Apart from the totem. So cool, thank you, Tim. Talking about the water? Water is vanilla as well, but I'm using a shader pack called Complementary Reimagine if that's what you're asking about. Cute totem, thank you! It's a mini-me! Okay, let's bring these guys over. Hi, Bob! How you doing? Welcome on in. Hey, buddy, let's go. If it's you, I would hope so. It's me! Didn't hear that. Sorry, what's it called? It's a shader pack called Complementary Reimagined. Because the water is vanilla textures as well. But you would have been asking about the shaders, since that's what makes them do that. Teach the cows how to do backflips? No. Because that would involve myself learning how to do backflips. Is that grass or moss? This is moss. I use it because I don't like the shade of the grass. You built all that? Yes, I did. Yes, sir. How to get moss? I forget. You find it underground, or you can get it from trading. You can bone meal it as well, and make a farm out of it. Pretty easy. Are you playing Bedrock? Nope, I am playing Java. You're so good at building? Thank you so much. Yeah, I've had this world for 3.5 years now, so I would like to think my building's gotten better over the time I've had it. Hyper Hipple, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Got a little eep. Oh, the cows are watching me sleep. Okay. No, come back. Okay, plaques. Weird. Skill issue, I guess. One day you'll be old enough not to shit yourself. Down this way. Come on, McMoose. We're going on an adventure. I'm gonna try to get some coins today that I'll donate to you. Oh, thank you, Tim. That's very sweet. Don't worry about it, because most of the time it's ad revenue that helps me out, and if you're enjoying the stream, then that's all that matters to me as well. Clarify a lot at the cows. Oh no, that's totally fair. You can laugh at the guy that shot himself as well, because it's just funny, isn't it? I've been trying to make a hardcore world for ages, but most I got to was 100 days. Oh, well, that's still pretty good. That is still pretty good. This is not my first hardcore world. This is my third. The other two I made it to about 100 days on as well. So, like, you know, your first world is not going to be your only world. This is not going to be my last hardcore world, because at some point I'm going to lose it. The point of it being hardcore is that it doesn't last forever. You know? Is that Shaman? Yes, Shaman is one of my favorite Pokemon, so I built a little monument to it in my world as well. Ow. Jump in the Elytra with... Jump in the void with no Elytra, no balls. How about no? How about I don't do that? What's the best packs for Java? Texture packs, shader packs, resource packs? You're gonna have to be more specific. Whatever you answer, I don't know. If you go to modrinth.net, I think it's .net, they have categories for all of them, and you can sort by the most downloaded. Then you can just figure out which ones suit you best. Right. I'm trying to figure out how to make this like a field that mobs can't leave from. I feel like the cows can still walk over that. So I'm just trying to, at least down here, block it off. But I need it to make sense. That's the issue. I just do that. Then... yeah, that works. Just tell them, stay, no leaving, or you go to the butcher and have a 28... and I have a 28-ounce ribeye for dinner. Well, that's a little demonic, and I don't know if I want to do that. Can you string so they think it's solid blocks? Yes, I can, but I have a better chance of making them stay via cobblestone walls because I have more cobblestone than I have string. I also don't fully know about the whole using string thing. I don't know if that's actually a way that works. And I'm not going to waste my time trying to figure it out by putting string on everything. Can you build a LeBron statue, please? No. I'm good. That don't make any damn sense for my world, so I'm not going to build LeBron. Cal the Dragon, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Uh-oh. I was only kidding. I'm obviously more of a sirloin guy myself. Yeah, of course. Because there's loin in the name, you freak. Okay. To be for a valid reason. Yeah. Okay, let's just bring this all up one more as well. Sweet. I hate that. Better. Honestly, that's fine. Yeah. Now what I need to do is bring all these guys over to that general area where I've got it actually walled off. I'm kind of going like... Oh, come here. No, you're going the wrong way. See, this is what I'm wanting to avoid. I'm heading off into that general direction. I think what I might end up doing, actually, is... In Scotland, when you're going through fields, you have, like, the fields separated by, what are genuinely, like, cobblestone walls. So this probably works pretty well. If I use full blocks of cobblestone and slabs and stairs, I can make it look a lot more like a Scottish, plain. At least in that sense. And to be fair, I don't need a ton of them there. Even if it's just like Scottish lore. Yeah, yeah, honestly. Calling history lore is so funny to me. The only issue I'm going to struggle with is where do I make this wall? Probably like here, maybe? Bring it over this way. You want it to look like Scotland, you're gonna need 100 times more kills. That Aberdeen Angus go crazy. Well, here's the thing. I'm not planning on making it look entirely like Scotland. I'm just taking inspiration from a few different things for it. In order to wall this area off. Like, my entire... Oh. My entire world is like a mix mash of different inspirations. It's never intended to be like one thing. What's the code in the bottom left corner of your face cam? On what? TikTok? Oh, that's not a code. That's my follower count. That's not a code. That's my follower count. No, it's okay. You don't need to apologize. I just think that's really funny. Okay, let's bring this over this way. You coded 6 digits, that's crazy. Yep, that's my follow again. I know, I'm sorry. I feel so weird. I feel so weird saying that. I'm like, that's not a code. That's just how many followers I have. Oh my god. Why do I feel embarrassed? Why couldn't Mooblins have been a thing? They would have fit in so well here! That's so true as well. Damn it. I'm sad now. Trying to find the best shader pack to get wavy water in the sun. Well, yeah, you can do your own research on it. Figure out which one's best for you. Hey man, you dropped your phone. It just popped up with an 8-digit authenticator code. Hell no, King. That's my bank balance. I fucking wish. I play in Bedrock? Oh, well, I don't know then. I don't play Bedrock. You're on your own there, King. Sorry. Play Bedrock? Yeah, it's fine. I just don't play Bedrock myself. Hold on, let me just pivot this around here. There we go. How do I check if I'm on Bedrock or not? Usually you know if you're on Bedrock or not. That's a question I genuinely don't know how to answer, because most people just know if they're loading up Java Edition or if they're loading up Bedrock. If it says for Windows, if you're playing on a computer, then it's Bedrock. If it says Java Edition, you're playing on Java. If you don't know if you're on Java or Bedrock, then you are on Bedrock. Mood. It's actually so true as well. Playing PS4, Bedrock. You're on Bedrock. Java is exclusively a computer thing. Did I not bring any fences? What? Stairs. That's what I'm looking for. That's the word. I guarantee nobody who asked that question is on Java. That's, yeah. My friends don't play Java, so I don't usually play Minecraft. Okay, well, here's the thing. Get Java. Problem solved! Right, we need to get rid of a few things. Cool. I want Java but cannot afford a PC. Yeah, that's fair. I understand that. When you buy, when you get the other as well. I don't think it's as simple as that. I think when you buy Java, you get Bedrock as well, but if you buy Bedrock, you have to buy Java as well. Yeah, I think that's how it works. It's weird. What shade did you use? I'm using Complementary Reimagined. Uh-oh. What are you building? I'm building a little wall right now to keep my cows in that are going to be there. I'm kind of basing it off of a Scottish farm wall, or, you know. I find it looks like the one that Gerald builds on Clarkson's farms. What are you talking about? I know so little about what the hell you were on about. You're on default shader settings? Oh god, no. No, I think I'm on potato. Like, I spend a while customizing them. Okay, cool. Rika, thank you for the follow. Probably get laser eye surgery and I keep putting it off. Yeah, maybe. Play both versions of Minecraft because my boyfriend can't afford a PC and has an Xbox, so we play Bedrock together. I also play Bedrock with my siblings because they have Switches, but I play Java when playing with my other friends or when by myself. Yeah, that's totally fair. Like, there's some situations that call for using multiple ones. Gonna be able to jump over some parts of the wall? Yeah, I don't really care. Like, we're doing a free-range kill situation. I'm not thinking that deeply into it. Also, no, they can't. Like, if they're on this side of the wall, no, they can't. They might be able to walk along here, but now they can't. So, you know, they can also walk out the massive pathway here. Like, the corners... Cows are not going to think about here, like, jumping this way, because they don't... Their AI doesn't do it. These are only one... These are a block and a half tall, so, like, they can't jump over that. And again, even if they could, who cares? Like... Hey Francis, how you doing? Never say never with animals in Minecraft. I thought the wall was a trap, then my bad. No, it's just there to be like a bit of a separation between this. It is to like keep them all chill and in this general area, because I don't want them jumping over into that spruce forest as easily. So I'm making it a bit tougher for them. But, you know, I'm not trying that hard. Who's in Twitch chat right now? We've got Sharp, we got AC, we got Francis, we got Mushroom. Those are the names that are in the back, like, on the screen for me right now. That I've been chatting. We got a few cool homies. Right, blue wool, sand over here. What did I use there? I'm here. Bob the Fish King is here as well. Probably not a name you recognize, Jess. But, yeah, they're here. Okay. I'll be there shortly. Yippee! TikTok chat, come over to Twitch. It's cooler here, trust. True. True, based, valid. You there, you there. Hey, Jessica. Welcome on in. There, you can all be pretty chill, actually. Like that and that. Great, and now we get to throw a few little bits and bobs around here. Not you, though. I'll swap out some for Mossy. For Mossy Cobblestone. Feel like it would just fit a bit better. See, Alma, you're still a golden child in comparison to what some of people on TikTok say, so... You know. We have the occasional MLM promoter. That's crazy. I thought you meant male loving male, I'm cooked. No, that too, but we banned them really quickly. Sweet. Okay, cool. So now, all I gotta do is drag as many of those cows over here as possible. Wonderful. Alright, this is still my silk touch. Loverly. Oh, something got held by Automod, and I can only assume it was Siama. Yep. Okay, I'm not gonna let that through just because I don't want to add it to the permitted terms. Which I think is a fair reason. Wait, hold on. When did we get to 6,000 likes on TikTok? Thank you guys so much. What the? Is it Siama or me? Well, it wasn't you. Hope that answers your question. Right. Grab all these cows. One of these things is not a cow. It's the sheep. Of course, this has happened as it's turning to nighttime. Oh god! Let me sleep! Well, this is a mistake. Help me! Sleepover. Pfft. Alright, we're bringing all of these guys to the field. Maybe I should have made the pen for these guys a little bit closer to where this was gonna be. I'm not one to help streamers. I know. Here's how you have so many of my exes follow you just by using wheat. Yeah, I mean, they were your exes, so they don't have high standards. They're just in it for the wheat. Fuck, sorry, dude. It's pretty good though, wasn't it? Did nobody claim first today? Jesus! I noticed that earlier, but you didn't claim it yourself? You heard it here, I was first. Yeah, 2 hours into the stream! Okay. GG's, I guess. It's more fun to not claim it. Okay, that just sounds like you didn't notice. Maybe it's just, maybe the issue is that my standards are too low, which is why there's so many following. I was just gonna call you a whore. Whatever. I like how you can still just casually see the sheep in there. That's my guys. I know where I'm gonna bring all these guys to. I'm gonna lead them out to like the middle of the field. The sheep in cows clothing. Is that an actual song reference? Like, genuinely? Because I know the phrase a sheep in wolf's clothing. Oh, right, okay. Fair enough. Don't know the song, but I know the reference. Well, it's not just a song. If I set it off? Yeah, I'd never heard of it. Oh god, I'm stuck again. think I requested it. Oh, well, maybe I've heard it before then. See, I love how every single day you show up here, you always check your followage as if it's like something you've forgotten about immediately. Also adds our rip. Whoop, let's go. The imposter is down! 420 watch time. Nice. Dude, I'm a happy little nookie. I'm a happy little nookie. Like the wall as well, I love it. I think it works really well just having that there. Woo. Tina, thank you for the follow, by the way. I really appreciate it. So, probably, like, these ones, right? Hey, where would... Yeah, here. What was that? Hey, Sharp with the Prime for 3 months. Thank you so much.
Just sat there watching an ad like there's not a subscribe button.
Huh? Watching an ad like there's not. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. GLaDOS? Yeah, my TTS is GLaDOS. She also seems to, like, to phrase it nicely, she also seems to finish every single time there's a TTS. Like, every time there's a TTS, she ends it off with, which, to my knowledge, is what noise a woman makes when she's happy. Oh, man. Oh, well. Done stream ending. No, it's not! We've got more to do! Someone hacked Jess's account and changed the text color. What do you mean? What? Oh, because you guys have the same color name. And VIP badge. Well, somebody will steal it from Jess soon enough, I'm sure. And people can steal it whenever they want. Red Cliff's done. The Red Cliffs aren't done. I took a break when the update came out to place over 100,000 flowers around this area. So yeah. That was permanent? No. Yeah, I placed 100,000 flowers. Because I seem to have a problem. Wish I was a full VIP. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Soon TM. It used to be, and then I cleared out people that were inactive from being VIPs. I tend to do it like every 6 months. Don't you tisk me, you're the one that was inactive. Actually get to that point where I should clear it out again soon. Meant to request the song like 2 years ago. Yeah. Back when I did things my chat asked. I need to fix my elytra. Like, how do you not remember that, Nuke? What the fuck? Thought there was some kind of song queue? There was. Over 2 years ago, when it worked. When I tried to add it again recently, did not work. Before the song queue? Oh, I don't fucking remember. It was years ago. License. That is a command, but there seems to be a bug with my Capamon at the moment, which is why Juno's not been around for a while. This song is Backyard Boy by Claire Rosencrantz. All the cobblestone away. Nah. Look, add Wolf in Sheep's Clothing to your to-do list. Listen to it in the morning when you just wake up. It will motivate you for the day. Go and stick it on the suggestions on my Discord if you send a link to it. That's probably the best way to go about it. Yeah. Yeah, that's the best place to request a song. And if I like the song, I'll end up sticking it on the playlist. I sound like an arsehole, but I don't think I'm in your Discord. Chat, we found the next person who's going to lose VIP! I know how to keep it. I'm scared about what that means. What is he about to do, chat? Think about... Gonna get you blocked. Just trying to figure out what to do now. Because I'm in an event at 6. Which means I need the stream to either go longer or... just do 2 streams today. How many Ghibli builds do you have now, Nuke? Technically 3. So I've got Turnip Head, I've got my Tsunami, and then I've also designed a few herons to go in some lily pads, so, and to be lurking around the area. So I've got a few herons around. Based off of Boy and the Heron. Hi, Sarah. I think what I'm probably going to end up doing... 2 streams or long stream. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because I need to grab my dinner at some point as well. And I'm gonna be so real with you guys today. I'm really exhausted today. So I might do 2 streams. I want to try and get a bit more editing done as well. Have a break now? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Streaming again later? Yeah. Because later is the only upstream where I get to just do some parkour, because I'm very good at parkour. I'm off my meds, by the way. The fact that there is no difference is kind of sad, I can't lie. You know what? I'm quite glad. Olympic release event, I think. Yeah, it's an only up. Yeah, I can pull the link up. I thought my butt pick was gonna. No, I'm gonna get in my car and drive down to you. I need to stop letting you in my streams, man. I need to stop letting you in my streams. You know what? Bonk is valid. So this is the event here, chat. And basically, it is an only up event. Where's the thing? Oh, for those of you on TikTok, I'm going to end off the stream here, and I will see you all later for an only up event. Okay, bye! Great, nailed it. Seamless end off there. I think it's this one. Yeah. So, you guys know Only Up? There's me. Sandwiches in it as well. And basically, they have a screenshot somewhere, right? Yeah, here it is. This is gonna be interesting. Why didn't I know this event was happening? Because to be fair, I didn't announce it. I didn't announce it. And I'm also gonna be real, kind of forgot it was happening. But I was in the first one as well when they did it, so I'm really excited about that. Is this a parkour event? It is a parkour event. So it's basically like it's Only Up, but in Minecraft. Whether or not I think there are checkpoints as well. And different routes people can take. Oh, pardon me. So I'm gonna be doing this later today. And it's gonna be interesting. I see a little Gyarados down here in the bottom left. With a little cheap as well. Is that Squid Game face? That looks like a Squid Game face. We got Wally, we got Hollow Knight as well. I see Hollow Knight there. Big old chandelier, a big old bottle. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Now, I know there's going to be... Hold on, let me just move over to my camera. I know there's going to be a lot of other people that are trying to... I'm just going to delete that because that's a bit too much. There are going to be other creators in it that are going to be tryharding the shit out of it, Sandwich Lord. But I'm just there for fun. I'm going to admire the builds. I'm going to chill out. We're going to vibe. We're going to chill. We're going to do a lot of building. And then when I fall, inevitably, I'm going to crash out like nobody's ever done before. And if you guys know my crash outs, you shall be entertained. Pin message saying no spoilers. Oh, I probably should have mentioned in the message that it was for the movie. Yeah, it was for the movie that I was talking about at the start. To be fair, it's also in the title. So, but yeah. If you guys want to see that, then make sure you're already in my Discord because I will be pinging there as well. And yeah. Actually, hold on. While I'm here, do I have... Where are we at on YouTube now? Awesome. Yeah, we have passed my follow count on Twitch now with YouTube. Double daily check-in. Some people, you get that anyway whenever my internet fucks up. So, yeah, you're all good. But, no, I'm really excited today. It's going to be really fun. Yeah. I don't really know what to say. Thank you guys for being here, and I will see you all later. I'm not going to raid out just now. I'm just going to leave the lurkers lurking around, and I will be back live in a couple of hours. I'll be live about